What is a rite of passage that you think the younger generations are going to miss out on? Or maybe just one that you can remember from your childhood and you felt a certain type of way about it. Because I remember going on vacation with my entire family growing up, my dad's whole side of the family, all my cousins and everything. Once we got to a certain age, me and my cousins, that we were all kind of the same age, we got to the point where our parents would allow us to walk like 2 miles down the beach to the ice cream store and go get ice cream all by ourselves. It was like a very big deal, sort of a rite of passage type of thing. And I remember that still.
Does that ice cream stand not exist anymore? Or like would kids today still be able to experience this rite of passage?
Well, maybe they'd still be able to experience it. I don't know. I don't know if the ice cream store still exists. I don't know that parents maybe necessarily allow kids to walk by themselves so much anymore.
I think they still do. Yeah,
right.
I think so. I think in areas that they know, like if they were to vacation there all the time.
Well, there are some that kids are missing out on. Like you threw out Blockbuster, and that's one that I think I missed out on. I never had a Blockbuster card.
I did, and fun fact, I remembered they spelled my name very weird. They had a hard time finding me one time. They spelled it Alycen.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a new one for me.
How about this one that I saw online, calling the movie theater to find out showtimes?
We didn't do that, but I did used to have to look at the paper to figure out the showtimes. We would do that.
I was going to say maybe another rite of passage that kids are missing out on nowadays, looking up the movie theater's phone number in the phone book.
Using a phone book, period.
Yeah, absolutely. Agonizing over every little detail on their MySpace page.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, picking out the perfect song and the perfect background and your top 8 friends and who was getting cut this week. Yeah, that was a big deal.
How about a rite of passage fighting over the shared family computer? That never happens anymore.
That's a good point.
You got a computer in your pocket.
Exactly.
601-995-1017. What's maybe a rite of passage from your childhood that people aren't going to experience anymore?
One that I feel like was so important, and maybe it's a good thing that we're not experiencing it anymore, but was having to count every single one of your sent and received text messages to make sure you didn't go over your text limit.
Oh, yeah.
That was always very stressful. And then like making sure that you did your phone calls after 9 p.m. Just all the weird cell phone rules. I feel like that was such a rite of passage.
Big rite of passage for me whenever I turned 18, and you can't do this anymore. It was going to a beer store in my hometown. Beer Express is where I went. Me and my buddy went to the cigar humidor section and picked cigars because I had just turned 18. Can't do that anymore. It's 21 now.
Oh, so now you got to wait to have that rite of passage.
And at that, I mean, certainly cigars are a less exciting rite of passage than alcohol. So you're just kind of glossing over the 18-year-old rite of passage.